Beneath the waves, where sunlight fades into darkness, lies a world frozen in time. A world where the echoes of history whisper through rusted hulls and scattered debris. These are the shipwrecks, silent sentinels of the deep, each holding secrets of bravery, tragedy, and human ambition. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the stories of 4 legendary shipwrecks, each a testament to the power of the sea and the fragility of human endeavor. Our journey begins in the Red Sea, where the SS Thistlegorm rests at a depth of 30 meters. This British merchant navy ship, launched in 1940, was a vital part of the Allied war effort during World War II. On October 6, 1941, the Thistlegorm was carrying a cargo of military supplies, everything from Bedford trucks to Bren guns and even locomotives, destined for the British 8th Army in North Africa. But the ship's mission was cut short when it was discovered by German bombers. 2 direct hits ignited the ammunition stored in the hold, causing a massive explosion that sent the Thistlegorm to the bottom of the sea. 9 crew members lost their lives that night. Today, the Thistlegorm is one of the most famous dive sites in the world. Its cargo, still intact, offers a haunting glimpse into the realities of war. But beyond its historical significance, the wreck raises questions. Why was the Thistlegorm targeted? And what does its cargo reveal about the logistical challenges of the Allied war effort? Some historians believe the attack was a stroke of luck for the Germans, while others suggest the Thistlegorm was part of a larger strategy to disrupt Allied supply lines. Whatever the truth, the wreck remains a poignant reminder of the human cost of war. No shipwreck captures the imagination quite like the RMS Titanic. Launched in 1912, the Titanic was hailed as the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, a marvel of engineering deemed unsinkable. But on the night of April 14, 1912, the unthinkable happened. Striking an iceberg in the North Atlantic, the Titanic sank in just over 2 hours, taking more than 1,500 lives with it. The disaster shocked the world and exposed the hubris of an era defined by technological overconfidence. For decades, the Titanic lay undisturbed, its exact location a mystery. It wasn't until 1985 that a team led by Robert Ballard discovered the wreck, resting 12,500 feet below the surface. The discovery sparked a new wave of interest in the ship's story and raised ethical questions about the exploration of underwater grave sites. Each artifact recovered from the Titanic tells a story of the passengers, the crew, and the hubris that led to one of history's most infamous maritime disasters. But what really caused the Titanic to sink? Was it the iceberg alone, or a combination of design flaws, human error, and sheer bad luck? And recent studies suggest that the ship's rivets may have been weakened by cold temperatures, causing the hull to buckle more easily. Others point to the lack of lifeboats and the failure to heed iceberg warnings. Whatever the cause, the Titanic remains a cautionary tale of human ambition and the unforgiving power of nature. Not all shipwrecks are lost to the depths. Take the Vasa, a Swedish warship that sank in 1628 on its maiden voyage. Commissioned by King Gustavus Adolphus, the Vasa was intended to be the crown jewel of the Swedish Navy, a symbol of power and prestige. But just over a kilometer into its maiden voyage, the Vasa capsized and sank, taking 30 lives with it. The ship's design, top-heavy and unstable, was its downfall. For over 300 years, the Vasa lay at the bottom of Stockholm's harbor, preserved by the cold, brackish waters of the Baltic Sea. In 1961, the Vasa was raised in a remarkable feat of engineering. Today, it is housed in a museum in Stockholm, where visitors can marvel at its intricate carvings and learn about life in the 17th century. But the Vasa is more than just a museum piece. It's a time capsule, offering insights into the ambitions and failures of the Swedish Empire. What does the Vasa tell us about the era in which it was built? And what lessons can we learn from its tragic fate? Our final story takes us to the coast of Florida, where the NWS Tra Se Enior A De Atocha sank in 1622 during a hurricane. This Spanish galleon was part of a fleet carrying treasures from the New World, gold, silver, and emeralds destined for the Spanish crown. On September 6, 1622, the Atocha was caught in a powerful hurricane. The ship was dashed against the reefs, sinking with nearly all hands on board. For centuries, its treasure lay hidden, until treasure hunter Mel Fisher discovered the wreck in 1985. The discovery of the Tochcha was one of the most significant in maritime history, yielding over $400 million in treasure. But beyond its monetary value, the wreck offers a glimpse into the age of exploration and colonialism, a time when empires were built on the backs of conquest and exploitation. What does the Tochcha tell us about the ambitions of the Spanish Empire? And what ethical questions does its discovery raise about the ownership of cultural heritage? These shipwrecks are more than just relics of the past. They are windows into history, reminding us of the bravery, tragedy, and ambition that shaped our world. Each wreck tells a story, and each story raises new questions. What other secrets lie hidden beneath the waves waiting to be discovered? If you enjoyed this journey into the deep, don't forget to like, subscribe, and dive into the comments to tell us which shipwreck fascinates you the most.